Welcome back to the Eternal Now, and this is going to be my video for Attachment 3, Permit Application for Reality Modifications. To Department of Temporal Integrity, Galactic Planet Commission, from Applicant Consciousness Signature, Date, Linear Eternal Timestamp, Subject, Formal Request for Reality Structure Modification, Tracking Code, your soul signature, and transmission date. So what this is, it's self-explanatory, but it's a permanent application for reality modifications. So what does that look like? Well, I'll show you. So section 1, applicant information, consciousness identification, primary incarnation name, soul cluster designation, current timeline anchor, current temporal address, builder credentials, guild membership number, last Saturn return completed, Chiron wound integration level, Pluto transformation survived, reality modification experience, minor adjustments, room renovations, foundation work, complete rebuilds. If you didn't check out my last 3 videos on the Eternal Now, you're gonna have no idea what any of this means. So I'd recommend checking those all out before you see this completely. But anyways, current reality structure assessment, overall integrity rating, last major inspection, outstanding violations. We get into section 2, proposed modification details, modification type, check all that apply. Cosmetic update, surface level reality changes, structural renovation, altering load-bearing beliefs, foundation repair, healing core wounds, room addition, new life areas, experiences, demolition, removing outdated structures, portal installation, creating new possibility pathways, dimensional expansion, accessing parallel selves. Astrological alignment justification. Which celestial configurations support this modification? Primary transit alignment, planet or planets, aspect or aspects, exact date or dates, house or houses affected, supporting aspects, lunar phase support, Mercury direct, retrograde status, void of course considerations, eclipse proximity, other. Blueprint attachments required for all modifications beyond cosmetic. Schematic diagram of current reality structure. Energy flow analysis showing proposed changes. Karmic impact assessment on affected relationships. Timeline ripple projection. 1, 5, 10 year forecast. Archetypal symbol set to be installed. Section 3, specifications and scope of work. Current reality description, describe what exists now, be brutally honest, architectural style, notable features, known issues, proposed modifications, describe in detail, materials to be used, new beliefs, emotional resources, support systems, symbolic elements, construction methods, meditation techniques, ritual processes, action steps, integration practices, project timeline, start date, align with favorable aspects, phase 1 completion, phase 2 completion, final inspection. Note, all work must synchronize with celestial timing. Section 4, impact assessment, personal impact, emotional disruption forecast, level 1 through 10 during construction, level 1 through 10 after completion, temporary destabilization expected, yes or no. Identity integration, how will this modification affect your sense of self? What parts of current identity must be released? Relational impact, affected relationships, list soul contracts involved, nature of contact, consent status, have you notified affected parties energetically, yes or no? Are you prepared for their potential resistance, yes or no? Do you accept responsibility for relationship recalibrations, yes or no? Karmic implications, past life connections, Does this work resolve any past life patterns, yes or no? If yes, describe. Future timeline seeding. What possibilities does this open for future incarnations? Soul evolution impact. How does this serve your soul's growth trajectory? Section 5. Safety and ethical considerations. Containment protocols. Energy containment field. So, type could be crystalline grid or emotional boundary, sacred geometry, maintenance schedule, emergency shutdown procedure, psychic debris management, disposal method for old beliefs, recycling plan for transformed pain, sanitization of cleared spaces. Ethical compliance. Free will considerations. Does this modification respect other sovereignty? Yes or no? Are you manipulating or inspiring? Manipulating, inspiring. If affecting others is their highest good alignment? Yes or no? Cosmic law adherence. I affirm this modification. Honors the law of cause and effect. Respects the law of free will. Aligns with the law of karma. Serves the law of love. Contributes to universal evolution. Emergency preparedness. Reality stabilization kit. List tools for managing unexpected collapse. Core mantra. Grounding technique. Support contacts. Sacred objects. Abort procedures. Under what conditions will you halt construction? Section 6. Resource declaration. Energetic resources available. Personal reserve. Daily meditation capacity. Emotional resilience level. Physical vitality for integration. Support network. Spiritual companions. Professional guides. Ancestral support. Material and temporal resources. Time allocation. Hours per week dedicated. Lunar cycle alignment. Seasonal considerations. Sacred materials. Crystals. Gems. Ritual tools. Symbolic artifacts. Space prepared. Contingency resources. If energy depletes, backup source. If emotional overwhelm occurs, support protocol. If timeline destabilizes, stabilization method. Section 7. Approvals and signatures. Internal approvals must be completed before submission. Higher self-authorization. I, the applicant's oversoul, authorize this modification as aligned with the soul's purpose. Signature, date, eternal, stamp. Shadow self-agreement. I, the applicant's unconscious aspects, agree not to sabotage this work. Signature, conditions, integration offerings. Inner child consent. I feel safe with these changes and understand how they benefit me. Signature, comfort measures required, play, rest schedule. External approvals may be required for major modifications. Ancestral lineage approval. If required, attach ancestral communion transcripts. Soul group consensus. If required, attach council meeting minutes. Planetary consciousness alignment. If required, attach Gaia interface logs. Galactic Planning Commission review. Department comments. Temporal integrity. Karmic adjustments. Consciousness evolution. Final disposition. Permit granted. Proceed with modifications. Permit pending. Additional information required. Conditional approval. Modify plan as noted. Permit denied. Resubmit after indicated growth. Commission stamp and signature. Date of authorization. Expiration date. All reality modifications must be completed before next Mercury retrograde period. Quantum lock applied. Timeline branch secured. Post-completion requirements. Inspection schedule. Preliminary inspection. Date. Inspector your future self 6 months ahead. Focus structural integrity under early stress. Final inspection. Date. Inspector your Saturn return self. Focus long-term integration and wisdom gained. Documentation requirements. As-built drawings. Submit within 30 linear days of completion. Must show actual construction versus original plans. Lessons learned report. Required for guild knowledge base. Share insights that may help other builders. Energy consumption log. Track ongoing maintenance requirements. Note any unexpected resource needs. Warranty and maintenance. Standard warranty. covers workmanship for one complete Jupiter cycle, 12 years. Does not cover intentional demolition or neglect. Emergency repairs available during Pluto transits. Recommended maintenance: daily, check energetic seals; weekly, clear accumulated psychic debris; monthly, align with lunar cycle; annually, full system review during solar return. Amendment process for future modifications to this work: submit amendment form, reference original permit number, demonstrate integration of previous work, higher self reauthorization required. Next, we have an attachment checklist. Before submitting, ensure you have included as required completed sections 1 through 7. Nobody should be saying that. It's not even funny. Consciousness signature on all approvals. Blueprint schematics, if applicable. And impact assessment matrices. Recommended photographs of current reality state, vision board of desired outcome, energy samples from proposed materials, testimonials from parallel selves who completed similar work. Optional but beneficial: archetypal resonance analysis, music of the spheres frequency alignment chart, sacred geometry overlays, Akashic record excerpts supporting modification. Submission instructions. Method 1, consciousness transmission. During deep meditation, align with galactic center, Sagittarius 27 degrees. Transmit on solar winds via heart chakra. Method 2, ritual deposit. Create physical copy on sustainable material. Burn during exact planetary aspect. Ashes to flowing water under full moon. Method 3, dream time filing. Set intention before sleep. Request audience with records keepers. Submit in lucid state between 3 to 4 a.m. local time. Processing time: 3 to 7 linear days for minor modifications, 1 lunar cycle for major renovations, immediate for emergency repairs during eclipse windows. Status inquiries: monitor your dream journal, check synchronicities in waking life, meditate on permit number for updates. Final acknowledgement: by submitting this application, I affirm I understand that I am the primary builder of my reality experience. I accept full responsibility for the construction process and results. I agree to work in harmony with cosmic timing and natural laws. I commit to ethical construction that honors all beings. I recognize that permits are privileges, not rights, and may be revoked for misuse. I understand that the most beautiful structures often require the most challenging renovations. I remember that the Galactic Planning Commission is not outside me. It is an aspect of my own higher consciousness. Applicant's final signature: consciousness frequency stamp, soul path verification, timeline authorization, submitted to the Department of Temporal Integrity, the Galactic Planning Commission, the Hall of Records, the Eternal Now. As above, so below, as within, so without, as permitted, so constructed. Next revision scheduled after Pluto's final exit from Aquarius 2044. Form creator: the Architects of Experience. Quantum entangled copy sent to your future selves in all affected timelines. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.